Hello guys, hello. So this is your next reformer class. It's the first one of two for this week, and I'm going to keep it nice and mixed today. So we've focused heavily on legs, and then we focus quite heavily on abs, and this one we're going to do a little bit more broad, a bit of a mixture, okay? And hopefully we're going to throw in some jump board today too. So let's get cracking. 1 red and 2 blues. 1 red and 2 blues. And lie yourself down. Okay. Whew. Now, just take a moment. Just make sure you're lined up. Always bob your head up and just check yourself. Arms are down by your side. Lots of space between you and the shoulder blocks. Take your inhale. And exhale. Exhale away all that stress. Inhale. And now exhale away any stress. Anything negative, anything dark, anything you just don't want to hold on to, just let it go. 2 more, big breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, relax those shoulders, just sink into that reformer carriage, just relax. And 1 more, big inhale. Exhale. Now hands onto your stomach and now engage your core. And keep inhaling and exhaling, but now bring your attention and your focus to your core. So nice and tight on the inhale and a nice tight squeeze on the exhale. Feel the change under your hands, so just hold on to that stomach area and feel the tension beneath your fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Breathe in. Remember, keep the ribs down. Just let them go wide if you can. 2 more. Big breath in. Keep the ribs under control. Good. And exhale out. And 1 more. Big breath in. So pull it all together. Big breath in. Keep your inhale. Core tight. Exhale away all that stress and tension, but keep your core tight. Perfect. 1 red and 2 yellow. 1 red and 2 blues on your spring. And let's go. So toes on the foot bar. Push out and bring it in. Good. And focus on your form. Good. Nice and easy to start with. Just getting the body warmed up and getting the mind a little bit focused if you can. I'm sure your lives are getting a little bit busier now. Things are opening up, so maybe you have to work a little bit harder to find the time to look after yourself with your classes. And maybe focusing a little bit more on just making the space, the area where you're working out, make it a really nice space for you to be in. Make it somewhere you want to be so you can relax and enjoy this next 45 minutes, an hour. And now sink your heels under and up and in. Good. All the way under. Really sink them heels in, right up on your toes, and bring the carriage in. Good. As our lives start to get a little bit busier, we really do have to prioritize these couple of hours a week at least for your self-care. Even if you can only do short classes or even just do half a class, anything you want, just try and prioritize something for yourself. Don't just get back into the old way of living and abandon all them good habits, because you've done so well, guys. You've done brilliantly. So let's keep going. So into your walking next, bending the knee and sinking the opposite heel. Good. Now this is where it starts to kind of feel it a little bit. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, we're doing this now. We're doing this now. So tighten your core, breathe deep, relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands, melt through your face, your neck, your chest. Good. And now up on your toes, under with your heels. Oh, a nice big stretch. If you're tight, you will feel that stretch down your calf. 5, 4, squeeze your core. 3, 2, 1. And bend those knees. And a little cross at the ankle just to stretch it out. Whew, good. Okay, change your springs to 1 red and 2 yellow. Okay, So we're just going to increase those springs. 1 red, 2 yellow. It's a significant increase. We're not going to stay on this spring for long, don't worry. We're going to run through exactly what we've just did, okay? So focus the mind. This is going to hurt a little bit and it's going to be good for us. Oh yeah. Push out and in. Good. Just get used to how that spring increase feels. Not too bad. How are you feeling, okay? Not too bad. No. No. Starts off quite good, doesn't it? Wait. Now, let's do 5 more. Focus. Pull it all together. Keep your form tight. 4, 3, 2. Good. Next one, push out. Hold it for a second. Go into your walking. Bend the knee, sink the heel. Bend the knee, sink the heel. Good. Double check your alignment. Make sure you're okay. Good. Then back down with the head. Come on, squeeze your core. Keep everything across your hips. Your pelvis should be solid. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up on your toes, under with your heels. Good. Woof. These are the ones that really, really get me. Okay. We can do this. Breathe nice and deep. Breathe deep. Good. Breathe through the burn. 5, 4, woo, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Well, I'm feeling them. Okay, change your springs back to 1 red and 2 yellow, 2 blues. So you're changing your yellows for your blues. Back again. Now bring yourself down. Single legs. Arms down by your side to start with. And push the carriage out and bring it. Carriage out. Carriage in. Good. Just keeping the leg in tabletop, which is often a little bit harder than it sounds, as it wants to drift. So use your core to keep the hip nice and stable. Relax your shoulders. Don't bring that tension into your shoulders or your arms. Really increase the depth of the breathing if you can. And let's do 5 more on this leg, then 4, well done, and 3, great, 2, 1 more, wonderful, swap it over, and off we go again on the other side. Really good, excellent, really important to work those deep stabilizer muscles. It's not all about movement. Holding something in a nice static pose is so key on strengthening those deep, deep muscles. Good. It's great for your posture, great for your overall, just for your overall, what's the word, mobility. So your general mobility, like just getting up and down off a chair, in and out of a car, you know, the things we do and we don't think about. When we train the stabilizer muscles, we just carry out those everyday smaller activities. We just carry them out without thinking, so much easier. So 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Grab your weights. Great job. These are the type of moves that we start off the class with are absolutely key to just your general overall well-being. This is the difference between you getting up, walking around and spending the activities of your day feeling reasonably okay, like you've got this, to as opposed to aches and pains and all those stiffnesses, you know. It really is key, okay? So don't underestimate what this is doing for you. And kick the leg up and bring it back down. Weights are up to start with, and then I'm going to ask you to start lowering them down. So nice, a bit wider than your shoulders. And as you push the carriage away, you're straightening the knee and pointing the toe. Now start to just drop the arms for me slightly. Good. That increases the pressure on your biceps and your triceps. Good. Now hold that stable. Hold the across your shoulders. Make sure that tension is held across your shoulders as well. Good. And drop it down towards your hips, so down towards waist height. And keep bending and straightening that leg. Doing a great job, guys. Let's do 5. Hold those weights nice and solid. Turn all those arm muscles and shoulder muscles on. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, arms up. Leg starts in your tabletop. And kick it up, bend it down. Kick it up, bend it down. Beautiful. Good. Well done. Okay, drop your weights halfway down. Same leg motion. Now, a little bit more pressure through your arms, so switch on those muscles. Go for it. Squeeze your core, strong with your arms. Take charge of the weights. 2, 1, arms down for the last few, okay? All the way down, just towards your hips, your waist. Palms are facing the floor. 5, 4, squeeze your core. 3, well done. 2, give me one more. And bend, come in, give yourself a break. Just drop the knees from side to side. Loosen out that lower back. And this time we're going to do the same movement but with external rotation. So the toe is pointed out and the heel is in. And the knee is in tabletop. I'll do this leg so you can see. So you've got your knee at an angle. Now instead of doing it in the tabletop, you're going to also put this opposite knee as an angle too. So your tabletop is like so, angle is like so. So both your knees are pointed out like you're in a frog. One of your feet is on the foot bar with the toe pointing away, the same way as the knee. Kick out at that angle too. Bend the knee so you're at the angle the whole time. So you're kicking now away from your hip, as if you're trying to kick behind you and to the side. Good, so you're not kicking up and over your head. You're at that angle. Good. Well done. And the opposite leg, remember, that's also in external rotation, so your knee is pointed away from your hip. Good. And you're kicking out at that slight angle. Good. And then as you bend in, your two knees are in that slight little frog position. Good. Let's do 5 and 4. Good. And 3. Good. Kick right out to the side. 2. This is great for your flexibility. Last 1 and relax. Brilliant job. Woo. Okay, back into your position. So externally rotate and externally rotate the leg that's in the air and kick away to the side. Good. Just keep double checking that your heel is in and your toe is out on the foot that's on the foot bar. And as you kick away, you're kicking away from your body. Good. To the side of the room. Just as much as you're able to. Good. It won't be too much in that kick, because this really is a big flexibility move. So depending on how flexible you are, woo, but anything you can manage is a bonus, guys, okay? 5, bend, 4, bend, 3, bend, 2, bend, last 1, and bend. Okay, really good job. Well done, guys. Okay, we are going to put all the springs on. Yes, all the springs, all the springs. So I want every single spring on, all 5 springs. Lie yourselves down. Don't be so worried, it's all good. Heels on the foot bar. Oh yeah. So your heels are on the foot bar, but they're not so high up that you're going to push and flick off the foot bar. Because remember, there's quite a bit of pressure through these springs, so you're going to want a good grip through the heels. So get yourself into a position where you know you've got enough of your heel on the foot bar, so push out, real heavy spring, and pull it back in. Push out, oh yeah, and bring it in. Don't worry if you're getting pushed right up into those shoulder blocks. There really isn't an awful lot you can do about that, except obviously squeeze and engage your core, your glutes, Focus on your legs taking the pressure, and that will just anchor you down into the reformer carriage as much as possible. Now, we're probably all focusing on the big heave out. And as we come in, oh yeah, we take our foot off the gas and we just let the reformer come in. Right, so let's switch the focus. Let's push out. Hold it out for me. Good. Now pull it in, but slowly. Real slow. Oh yeah, real slow. Come on, control it. Slow. Good. Now push out nice and fast. Pull it in slowly. Pull it in. Come on. Resist the springs. Good. And then push out. A nice big sharp push out. Good. Now resist those springs. Come on. They're going to want to pull you in. You're making it go real slow. Good. And again. Out. In slow. In slow. In slow. In slow. Out. In slow. Good. 2 more. Out. In slow. Squeeze your core. Out. Halfway down and then stop. So in, stop. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Oh, okay. Footwork over, my loves. Okay, we're going to move on to arms. So for this one, I think you should use a yellow spring, but if any of you are finding that a little bit too tough, reach over and switch to your blue spring. We're going to come onto the knees. So your thigh is going to be brushing and touching against the shoulder block. Hold on to the strap, so pull the strap off the shoulder block. Your hand goes into the short part of the strap. Okay. Now try and be careful on this one, because as you can see, there's a good bit of wobble because the yellow spring is still quite a loose spring. Now, bring the opposite arm across your body and hold on to the strap with your opposite arm, and then straighten your shoulders up again, which will mean you pull the carriage out slightly. So now there's tension through that rope. Okay, if I stay like this, do you see the way my shoulder is rolled across? This is no good for your posture. So you're pushing this back, restabilizing yourself. This is your start point, okay? Breathe in and just pull across the body and breathe back out. Pull across and breathe back out. Good. So it's like you're drawing the sword. This is what it's called, a draw the sword. You're pulling it up and out. If you've chosen a blue spring, now we can go straight into the next move. So let's just do 3, solid, solid, solid. 2, don't be doing it too fast. 1, okay, reach across and change your spring to the blue. I'll show you the difference. So back into your position, your arm across the body, straighten up your shoulder. Now go easy, no fast movements on this spring. Now this time as we pull out here, we can carry on going and reach right across, okay? Reach right across, so my arm is straight, and then bend back in and back down to the side, keeping the shoulder in line with the hip. So we're pulling it out. We could probably get to about here before because the spring was too tight, but now we can really heave it across the body. Good. And just carry on. So pulling it up and carrying on going. Now let's get some flow to this. So keep on going. Oh yeah. Suck your core tight because I want no movement in your body at all, just your arms. Oh, I'm feeling this in my arms. 3, 2. Okay, push through this. Come on, this is your body working for you. Oh, 1, and relax. Swap hands. Core tight. Okay, slight bend at your elbow. You're going to draw a straight line up to the ceiling. Good, and then back down. And straight line up to the ceiling and back down. Now, if this spring is too easy for you, swap it back up to the yellow one, okay? Good. With all these arm movements, upper body is a very individual thing, especially with us women. Some women are nice and strong in their upper body naturally. Other women, just through DNA, are just particularly weak on upper body. It's very normal. So whatever works for you. Up and down. Good. Last 3. Up, straight line, down. Notice we're trying to keep everything solid from the waist, the knees, the hips, the chest, the head. Last 1. And up and across. Great job. Well done. Okay, so now pop the strap back. Woo! Take a step, a knee step across to the far side of your reformer. Grab your short strap again. Okay, so we've put distance between us and the shoulder block. Now straighten yourself off, and this time I want you to try and bring it up over your head and down. So you should be in the loose spring, up over and down. Good. So you're not bringing it all the way down, but you are trying to bring it all the way up over your head, down. Now slow with these, don't go too fast. So it's cautious around your shoulder and down. Good. Up over your head and then down. Let's do 2 and down, and last 1 and down. Good. Woo, well done guys, fantastic job. Let's switch it around and do the other side. Okay, so back onto the heaviest spring to start with. So I would say your yellow, but like I said, if you just can't do the yellow, it's fine. Short strap, your knees back against the shoulder blocks. You're pulling the arm out and bringing it back down. Pulling the arm out as far as you can and bringing it back down. Good. Now your spring's heavy, so you'll be feeling this all in your shoulders and down your arms. But try and focus on keeping your body solid and controlled. Let's do 3 and 2 and last 1 and down. Change your spring down to the blue, so we're springing down now. Okay, swap it over to the other side. Let's do the straight line up and down. Straight line up and down. Good. That's it. I think I changed the... I don't think I did these last time, did I? I think I went into the overhead ones straight away. Sorry, I'm confusing you all. Woo, let's do 3. Don't worry, we'll cover them all, just in a slightly different. I'm testing you. 2 and 1. Now, switch arms again. So the strap is in the opposite arm. This time, you're bringing it out to the side and you're carrying on going. Straighten the arm. Good. And down into your hip. Across the body, straight out. And down to your hip. Good. Keep on going. Really try and focus on keeping your whole body solid. So you're getting a full body toning here. Right through. Good. Let's do 3. Breathe. 2. Shoulders back and down. Good. Last 1. Well done. Okay. Bring yourself to the end of the reformer. Good, so you're right to the end, and again your hand is now in this short strap. Straighten up through your shoulders, lift the arm up and over the head and then down. Good, so this arm is high the whole time. You're heaving it up and over your head, so you're on a loose spring, but it'll feel tough because of the angle your arm is at. And again, if you've got shoulder injuries, be careful. 1, 2, and relax. Good. Great. Now, spring up to your yellow. Okay, so take your blue off and pop your yellow on. We're going to do a little bit more of arms, but we're going to incorporate the abs into this as well. Whew. Okay, scoot up towards your shoulder blocks, holding the straps, short straps in your hands. Roll down, bring in the straps with you. Okay, now hold this position. My chin isn't tucked uncomfortably into my neck, sorry, it's at a neutral position. I'm not up, craning my neck to the ceiling. I'm not tucking it into my chest. It's at neutral. Make sure the same is happening for you guys. Right, really engage through your core. So bring that belly button into your spine, and then widen the arms and down. Widen and down. Keeping a little bit of height on the arms the whole time, so you're not letting them collapse right down onto the carriage. Good. Now, your abs are engaged. They're working this whole time. This is strengthening your back, your neck, and of course your arms. Because we've just done arms, you'll be feeling it quicker than you would normally. So let's do 3 and 2. And give me one more if you can. Come up. Rest your arms for a second. Give your shoulders a little roll. Okay. Now, I'm going to give your arms a bit of a break with this one. I'm going to go more on abs. Same position, less arms. Roll down. Okay, make sure your neck is in neutral. Your stomach and your abs are tight. Your arms are lifted, but nothing else. Now, lift one leg up to tabletop. Can you lift the second leg up to tabletop? Good. Now, hold this position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Rest for a second or 2. Okay, give your shoulders a roll. So your arms are working because they're engaged in a held on position, okay? So you have got tension through your arms, but not too much to totally exhaust you. So roll down, arms are lifted, hold it, leg up, watch your neck. Good. If you're not feeling it enough in the arms, just widen them and hold a little bit more. Hold it the arms a little bit more. You've got more tension through the springs. That's absolutely fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Oh, okay. Well done, guys. You're doing fabulous. Roll it back down. So my arms are wide and high. Lift my leg, second leg. Now, I want you to straighten. You're not straightening the leg. You're just going to push your feet forward and back in. Do you feel that difference? Good. Now, whoo, that's it. Now, if you can get a tiny little bit of movement with your feet, your legs, that's great. Any movement is good. So you'll drop back slightly to do it, otherwise your spine will also need to drop back too. In, out. Concentrate on what the feet are doing. If your feet are pushing forward, naturally you'll sink back because you are in a balanced position and you won't let yourself fall over. So they're out, in, out, in. Can we do 2 more? 1, 2, and relax. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Feeling that one. The killer one for the finish. Okay, around the other side. Now, we're going to do 1 red and we're going to do 2 yellows. We're going to go into shoulder bridges with a little twist. Feeling that one in my stomach. That last one's a killer. Okay, so wherever you want to be on your feet with this one, I just like to go on the balls of my feet. If I go too far down onto my toes, I get cramp instantly. So arms down by your side, feet are on the foot by hip widths apart. Keep the carriage in and roll yourself up and then roll yourself down. So if anyone's going to get cramp, you'll just try and get it over with. Oh, this one's a killer for cramp. And roll down vertebra by vertebra, tailbone last. You know I've taught you to do this. So tailbone is up first, so you flick through your hips and then bring the rest up. One at a time, roll down, tailbone last. A lot of movement for your lower back, which is exactly where this is targeting. Woo! Good. Tailbone up, roll everything up, hold it for a second, roll down. Good, let's do 2 more. Brilliant for all that lovely spine mobilization. Last one, up, roll it down. Good. Now, give yourself a break if you need to. Drop your knees from side to side. Fantastic job. Well done. So this time we're going to roll up and we're going to bring one leg up. So roll up, bring one leg up and straight. Push the carriage out and bring it in. Good. 4 and just try and straighten this leg. Last one. And leg back down onto the foot bar and then roll down carefully and safely. Well done. Okay, just threw a little curveball in there for you. You're like, what? Haven't done this before. Okay, so roll yourself back up. Hips are high, leg up to the ceiling. Oh my goodness, I'm getting cramp. Okay, leg up to the ceiling. Push out and in. So your hips are high. You're using a single leg to push the carriage away and bring it in. 2, 1, foot down, roll down. Oh, okay, brilliant. Fabulous job. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, we're going to move swiftly on because I'm getting cramp, and if I get cramp, I just have to stop. Okay, I want to do a little bit on the jump board. So, let's set the jump board up as fast as we can. Change your springs to a red and a red and a blue, please. Now we're just going to pop this on. It's been a while since we've done jump board, isn't it? Okay. Now, so 1 red and 1 blue spring, guys, yeah? Tighten this up. Okay, sorry. Nearly there. Just takes a little while. Okay. Now, a red and a blue. So we've got quite a light spring going on there. Lying down. And let's just get jumping. So, a nice medium spring to start us off. Okay, now just lift up the head and check where you're landing and where you're jumping from. It should be towards the top end of the board. And as you've jumped, don't let those legs drop or lift. Keep that lovely straight line from your ankle to your hip. Point your toes. Good. Rest through your arms. You don't need tension down your arms. Squeeze your core. Good. Now let that heart rate elevate. Whew. 10, 9, 8, 7, well done. 6, 5, 4, brilliant. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. I don't know what's clicking on mine. Something is happening. Okay. Okay, now feel free to use your weights. But I'm going to use my circle, so it's up to you, okay? Same spring. Arms are up. Bend your elbows, so bring the circle down towards your chest. And now push in through the circle, okay? So a nice big push through the circle. And let's do exactly the same again. Keeping that tension the whole time through the arms now. Good. Well done. Okay. You push in a bit harder. Yep. Good woman. Come on. This is great for the old chest. Oh yeah. Push it nice and tight. Come on, let's stay perky, guys. Oh, you know what I'm saying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Oh, it's good. That's all good. You can keep using the circle if you want. We're going to do the same spring, but single legs. Tabletop to start with. One leg. Keep repeating the same leg. So we're not going to switch from leg to leg. It's let's just focus on one leg on its own. Okay. Okay, let's do 3, and then I want you to straighten the leg instead of tabletop. 1, straighten. Come on, and keep on jumping. Same leg. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. to start with, and we're going to straighten the leg. Okay, and let's jump. Oh yeah. Okay, keep that leg solid, that's in tabletop, don't let it go all over the place. Core tight, arms relaxed, and in 3, 2, 1, straighten the leg, point the toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last set of 10, not too much rest. We're going to hop from one to the other. This is going to fly by, but let's go, not too much rest. 1, switch, 2, good, and switch, and switch. Good, keep on going, guys. Yep, you've got this, halfway, come on. Switch, switch, knee into your chest. 1 more each side. And the last one. And relax. Okay, we're going to keep the heart rate up, but we're going to change your spring down to just that single blue. And you know what that means? It means it's going to work the abs. Where's my ball gone? Kids. Okay, can't find the ball. That's all good. Right. Squish your ball behind the base of your spine for you guys. I have absolutely no idea where my squishy ball has gone. Am I just being blind? Okay, it's probably up in one of the lads' bedrooms. Flipping kids, flipping kids. Working from home. Ah, it's all good. Okay, so you know what you're doing with this one. Your ball is in the base of your spine for your stability. If you don't need it, you don't have to use it. It's not a must, it's just a bit easier on your back. You're holding onto the front of the carriage, but loosely, or not at all if possible. And you're jumping off the lightest spring you have, and that for you is your blue. Oh yeah. Now this is fabulous for the abdominals, upper and lower. Oh yeah. Now, let's keep on going. Come on, let's lift the arms, guys. Now, these are super slow. Push, glide, and squeeze your core. Okay, don't let your shoulders get too rounded. Yeah, you'll feel the difference when you push your shoulders back a bit. It really makes you have to balance more. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And relax for a few seconds. Oh, yeah. Okay. Brilliant job, guys. Now, I really love the blue spring, okay? So, if you want to, you can carry on with the seated ones. If that is fine, if you're finding that a little bit too hard on your back, keeping the same spring, and just do as you're lying down, okay? So I'll do the lying down ones with you just for a little bit of a change, but if you're just loving the seated ones because you're feeling it in your abs, then just do another rep of them, because we're targeting the same muscles, we're just getting at them in a different way. So just jump and land. Now with this one, you have to fight against the edge to drop your feet towards the springs. So this really means you have to get your thighs involved and hold those legs up and don't let them sag. Good. Well done. If you're lying down, relax your arms. Squeeze your core. Again, this is upper and lower. Whew. And let's have 3 and 2, squeeze, and last one, and relax. Ah, very good. Okay, fabulous, fabuloso. Okay, my loves, we're going to do some power jumps. Did you really think I was going to forget the power jumps? You're like, please no power jumps. Let's do power jumps. Okay, 1 red and 2 yellows. 1 red, yellow. I'm going to change that for red and have that. Perfect. Okay, tough spring, all right? This will get your heart going. You'll be feeling this in your quads and your hamstrings, and that is all good. So prepare yourself for a second, and let's just get to it. Fast and tough, and we're just gonna get into it. Breathe. Good. Oh yeah. Well done. You noticed I'm not counting? It's a surprise. It's called a surprise. Okay, so forget numbers and just think about fitness, endurance. Oh yeah, this is so good for you. Who cares? Let's just do it. Yes, well done. Breathe, focus, just carry on going. Let's keep on going. Come on guys, we've got this. Oh yeah. Yes, I know you're feeling like you're dying right now. That's good. That's the best bit. That's when your body is changing and looking fabulous. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3. Don't give up. 2, 1. And relax. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well done. Well done, guys. Really good job. Absolutely fabulous job. Okay, change your spring back to the yellow. Okay, keep your Jumpboard on. We don't have to waste time. We can just keep it where it is. Pop your knee onto the carriage and bring the foot forward. Push the carriage away, sink into it like a lunge and bring it up. So we're going to let the heart rate drop as we're doing these. We're going to get a nice big stretch through the hip flexors. Oh, down through your glutes as well. Good. Down your thighs. Good. Well done. Let's do 4 and 3. Good. Try not to bend and hinge too much in the waist. Last one, right here. Now, bend and hinge at the waist. This is your time to be bending and hinging. Push the carriage away. Good. And bring it in and out. In and out. Good. If you need to hold on for that bit of stability, go for it. In, out, shake it all about. Good. Well done. Oh yeah. You feeling this one yet? Yep. Good. Quite a small movement. 3 is the speed I'm looking for. 2 and 1. Oh, yeah. Other side. Last move. Knee down, foot forward. Drop into it, no hinging, and back up. Good. Well done. These are like I like to call them a lazy lunge. Very much. In a lot of classes you can do these as like an exercise, but for me, I feel these are more of a stretch. But if you put the speed with it, it pretty much equals out to a stretch and an exercise. But all you ladies are pretty badass, so these were a bit boring for you. Okay, but after what we've just done is they're ideal. So now hinge forward, okay? Hold on if you need to because it's speed. This is the move. Push out and bring in. Out and in. Good. Good. Holding on helps because you can increase the speed. If you have to hold on, fine. Even just one hand is better than 2. Good. Push out and in. Out and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and relax. Okay, now let's go straight into your stretches. Oh, push the carriage. Oh, sorry. Blue spring. Sorry. spring down to your blue spring. Stretch out. And let's just hang out here for a while. Relax your core, take a few deep breaths. Bring it in. Now face forward. So the side of your foot is now on the shoulder block, and then push away and then bend into it. Good. Really nice big inner thigh stretch. Unless you're feeling too tight. It's not an easy one. Bring it in and let's do the other side. First of all, push it away. That feels good. Now you can walk yourself down to the floor if you want, but this one just works for me more. If you want to walk down to the floor, it's like this. I just like to sit in this a bit. Good. And now facing forward, push the carriage away and then bending into it. Stabilize yourself on the carriage or on the metal of your reformer as you push that leg out and sink into it. Good. Sitting on your carriage, facing the opposite way. Okay, cross your legs if you can. Let's do a couple of shoulder exercises. Pull at the elbow, look across the shoulder. The other side. It's just a nice little easy loosener. Behind your back, look up to the ceiling. Now pull right up if you can. Open up through the chest. And then reach behind. Still got the jump board on like me, that's absolutely fine. Push out. If you want to walk your hands down the jump board, just whatever works. This is that lovely deep arm stretch. Good. Pull your shoulders back at the same time if you can. Look up to the ceiling. Bring yourself in. Don't be surprised if your arms feel a little bit stiff after doing that one. That's good. And one more. Reach behind. Reach behind. Push out. And just hold the stretch. Breathe. Relax. If you've got 10 minutes, find your favorite meditation. Light your candles, dim your lights, feed your foxes and your hedgehogs, and do all them lovely things that make you feel happy, and take 5 or 10 minutes just to just deep breathe and go down from your head all down your body. Ask it to relax, ask it to release, ask it to let go, and fill yourself up with positivity. Let go of the crap. If you can, I know we're all getting back into life a bit more, so it is so important that you take loads of care of yourself, okay? Thank you for joining me, and I will see you later on in the week. Have a good one.